Welcome to the 10 Minutes Gold Mine, where every book gives you a treasure of knowledge in just 10 minutes. The Lean Startup by Eric Ries. Introduction. In The Lean Startup, Eric Ries presents a modern approach to entrepreneurship that focuses on efficiency, speed, and data-driven decision-making. His methodology emphasizes building products based on real customer feedback rather than intuition or traditional business planning. The goal is to avoid wasting time and resources on products that no one wants. This approach is perfect for startups trying to build something innovative while reducing the risks of failure. Instead of focusing on a perfect business plan from the start, the Lean Startup teaches entrepreneurs how to test their ideas, measure their progress, and learn from the results to move forward efficiently. Part 1. What is the Lean Startup? The Lean Startup methodology is designed to help entrepreneurs build businesses with less waste and more focus on real-world validation. Traditional startups often require extensive business plans, long development cycles, and a lot of upfront investment. In contrast, the Lean Startup method encourages entrepreneurs to quickly build a minimum viable product, MVP, a simple, prototype version of the product that solves the core problem of the target audience. This product is then tested in the market with real customers to gather feedback and learn whether the idea is worth pursuing. The key components of the Lean Startup are: build. Rather than spending months or years perfecting a product, the Lean Startup encourages creating a simple prototype that can be tested with customers as quickly as possible. Measure. After launching the MVP, the next step is to gather data from real users to understand how they interact with the product and whether it meets their needs. Learn. The feedback gathered is analyzed to make informed decisions. Does the product solve the problem as expected? If not, what adjustments are needed? This build, measure, learn feedback loop is essential in making quick, data-driven decisions, helping startups refine their product and direction without wasting resources. Part 2. Validated learning. At the heart of the Lean Startup methodology is the concept of validated learning. This is the process of testing hypotheses about the product and its market to see if they hold true. Instead of spending months developing a fully featured product, validated learning encourages startups to focus on small experiments that test their assumptions. For example, instead of launching a complex product right away, an entrepreneur might test a single feature or even just a landing page with a call to action. By measuring how customers respond, startups can quickly determine whether their assumptions about customer needs are correct. Validated learning emphasizes continuous improvement. By continuously testing ideas and learning from customer feedback, startups can move closer to a product that truly meets the market's needs. Importantly, this approach allows businesses to fail quickly and pivot before too many resources are invested. Part 3. Build, measure, learn feedback loop. The build, measure, learn cycle is the central process in the Lean Startup methodology. This loop enables startups to innovate rapidly, test their ideas in the real world, and use customer feedback to guide their decisions. Here's how the cycle works. Build. First, entrepreneurs build the MVP, which is a version of the product with the core features necessary to solve the primary problem. Measure. Once the MVP is launched, it's time to collect data. This can come from customer surveys, product usage analytics, or even direct feedback. The goal is to understand how the product is being received and whether customers are willing to pay for it or use it regularly. Learn. After gathering enough data, entrepreneurs analyze the results to determine what changes need to be made. Are customers satisfied with the product? Are they engaging with it as expected? If not, what features should be added or removed? This feedback loop helps entrepreneurs avoid spending months or years working on a product without knowing whether customers will actually use it. Instead, they focus on testing hypotheses quickly and making changes based on real-world data. Part 4. Innovation Accounting. One challenge startups face is how to measure progress when they don't have traditional financial metrics to rely on. In the early stages, startups may not have a large customer base or revenue, making it difficult to use profit and loss statements to gauge success. This is where innovation accounting comes into play. Innovation accounting is a new way of measuring progress that focuses on the startup's ability to learn from experiments, adapt, and move closer to product-market fit. Instead of looking at sales numbers or market share, innovation accounting uses metrics that are more suited to the early stages of a business. These might include customer engagement, customer acquisition costs, and feedback loops that indicate whether the product is gaining traction. By using innovation accounting, startups can track whether their experiments are moving them closer to a product that the market actually wants. This helps entrepreneurs avoid the trap of relying on vanity metrics, such as the number of users or social media followers that don't provide useful insights. Part 5. Pivot or persevere. At some point in every startup's journey, the team must decide whether to pivot or persevere. This decision comes after analyzing the results of several build, measure, learn cycles. If the data shows that customers are not responding to the product, or if the business model doesn't seem sustainable, it may be time to pivot. Pivoting means changing direction or altering the product to better meet customer needs. A pivot might involve shifting to a new target market, changing the product's core features, or finding a new way to deliver the solution. On the other hand, if the data shows that the product is gaining traction and meeting customer needs, the startup should persevere. Persevering means doubling down on the current product or strategy, continuing to iterate, and scaling the business once product-market fit is achieved. The key to making this decision is relying on data. Whether to pivot or persevere should never be based on personal biases or intuition. It should come from analyzing the feedback from customers and the results of experiments. Part 6. Lean thinking applied to scale. Once a startup has found product-market fit and the product is being well received by customers, it's time to think about scaling. However, the lean startup principles don't stop here. Even as the company grows, lean thinking should still apply to keep the business on track and efficient. Scaling a business involves growing the team, increasing marketing efforts, and expanding product offerings. But instead of scaling blindly, startups should continue to apply the build, measure, learn cycle at a larger scale. This ensures that the business continues to evolve based on customer feedback, keeping it aligned with customer needs and expectations. Startups can also use automation and data analysis to streamline operations. By leveraging technology, companies can continue innovating and testing new ideas without increasing operational complexity. Scaling is about maintaining the principles of lean while growing quickly and efficiently. Conclusion. The lean startup offers a fresh approach to building businesses that focuses on speed, adaptability, and continuous learning. By using a feedback-driven approach and focusing on validated learning, entrepreneurs can build products that truly solve problems for customers. The lean startup methodology encourages startups to experiment quickly, make data-driven decisions, and minimize waste. The ultimate goal is to achieve product-market fit as efficiently as possible, allowing businesses to scale and thrive. The lean startup methodology is perfect for startups looking to innovate and test their ideas before committing to large investments. By following this approach, entrepreneurs can reduce risks, improve their chances of success, and create products that truly meet the needs of the market. Now, here's a question for you. How can you apply the lean startup principles to your own entrepreneurial journey? What could you do differently to test your ideas faster and with less risk? Feel free to share your thoughts in the comments below. That's it for today's 10 Minutes Gold Mine. If you found value in this, don't forget to like, subscribe, and keep mining for more golden knowledge. See you in the next one.